Well, that hatch spawned just where I didn't expect it to. I've never had that happen before, but yeah, there it was. Don't know why it spawned though, because all 4 people were dead. Unless one DC. Anyway. I had a lucky game, I guess. Well played if you're in the chat. Thank you. Alright, let's get into it. What else we can do? That was the best game I've had today. Every other one I've had is shit. I sat there and got destroyed by supposedly iridescent teams all day. If you're tuning in, man, this is how aggro these perks are. This one's corrupt intervention. 2 minutes of 3 gens being locked down. This one is an overcharge, so whenever I kick it, it gives you a really hard skill check, 5% decrease, and then any other further aggression, but it happens every time. All it is obviously, that's just potentially an aura reading. And the big one that I've been trying to use, because it's not easy to do it though. You gotta have a good connection or whatever, but and also luck where these hooks go. Because whenever you put somebody on one of these white hooks with no time limit or no cooldown, the generator with the highest amount of progress loses 15%. So that's kind of like an overpowered hook perk. You can actually mix that up with another perk called Oppression. And Oppression allows you to hit one generator and 3 others randomly start to regress as well. Plus, if you want to be an absolute bastard, that's Oppression. If you want to be an absolute prick, you can also use a hex. Just pray that survivors don't find the hex. It is the hex of, where is the hex? Sorry, my bad. Around here somewhere. Where are we? No, none of those. Where is it? Yeah, this one. As long as you're... No, it's not that one. Anyway, as long as you're... This one here. As long as you're 24 meters away from the survivor when they're unhooked, you get a token. 2 tokens, 3 tokens gives you 5% speed boost. Now imagine that plus the 4% you get from... where is it? The other one, anyway. Anyway, so they're pretty good perks. I'm just I've had a lucky game after a couple of bad losses. So thank you for obliging me. And really well played. Let's see if we can't do it again. I'll tab during that and see what perks there are, but yeah. You know, the one thing that really sucks, I was stupid 6 or 7 years ago, I used an aimbot in CSGO and I just can't get rid of that damn VAC ban. So, people are going to say hacks and cheats, but I've had nearly 600 hours on this game without a single, any extra third party shit. And I suppose they record the replays, I don't know. I know CSGO does. But yeah, we got to a point where you get no excuses. It was stupid. I lost maybe $2,000 worth of skins for these butt plug ones. But, you know, it's just assumed now that, bad decision, made a bad decision. I got to a point where I was like Legendary Eagle Master and playing legit and all these hackers were out there. Just couldn't fucking pass it. Either that or I was shit. So I thought I'd join the swimming team and use the steroids, and off we went. And sure enough, 4 months manual Overwatch. It was quite fair actually. Was it a case of join him or lose? Sticky Ratwoman, hey buddy. I don't know if you're a man or a woman. I just confessed my soul. Okay, cool. Thanks, buddy. I just confessed my soul to the world, and that one world was Ratwoman. You've joined, haven't you? So you're in the draw, I hope. I like when people talk to me. I've never had anyone talk to me in Steam before though. That's kind of sweet. That's nice. And I guess the stream must be live for you. If you hear me say the word generator in a moment, tell me that you hear it and see what the delay's like. Ready? Generator. Can you hear it straight away? Or am I just annoying the shit out of you? Oh fuck, I didn't realise. I think whenever I have a salty team on the other end, like one of them gets away with teabags, but everyone else is dead, I just go in my only because I know there's going to be a bombardment to follow. So give me a second to fix that. I'm just in a horrible map at the moment. I don't want to give him any advantage. That was stupid. How of me? How do you find matchmaking? Is it fair or unfair in this game? Because I'm coming across these fucking steroided up muscle bloody iridescent teams, and then all of a sudden I'll get this vanilla team, you know, like really new people it seems. They don't even know where to find the hatch, or that there is a thing called the hatch out there. Oh, there goes the frame rate. Like I've had to drop 1, 2 or 3 times on top of the actual hatch for them to get the point, but they keep crawling away from the hatch. I'm like, I'm trying to let you go. I don't know where that was going. Yeah, I can't multitask, man. Wow. How's that not walling when that's an add-on? That's so OP. I mean, you can see the entire silhouette and the direction of the person running. Oh my god, yeah. No. Frame rate, I'm gonna have to kill one of the streams. I think the Steam stream. It's just a dog, wind kick eye. Shh. You're gonna give me a heart attack, and Ratwoman's gonna get a heart attack too from your bark, man. I got this single PTSD from the military and stuff, and whenever the fucking sudden noises, man, I just lose my shit. It's got to be really sudden. Like at the moment, I'm kind of used to the sudden noises because the game's so aggressive anyway. But if it's somewhere in the middle of the night, they use this bark, I just snap at you. Damn these guys. Holy shit, that was bad. That is amateur hour. Yep, this guy's definitely cheating. Fucking shit without hacks. That was the worst thing ever. Oh my god, this channel's worth watching. Oh damn, see? And I'm that old that the only reason I know I'm in a chase is when the music starts. I'm having a horrible game. Hey, Ratwoman, be honest. Have you been paid off by these people to distract me? Because you know I'm a bloke, right? Us blokes can't breathe and chew gum at the same time, or one of them stops. One of those exercises stops. I already know I'm going to just hit no kills this game because I'm so distracted. Cool. Frame rate, you see that? Just go chop, chop, chop. No, it's alright. It's nice to have some company. But go ahead and play your thingy, majiggy, whatever you're playing, and yeah. Just last question, how do you find the matchmaking? Do you find it fair, or is it like 1 minute you'll get iridescent teams that just bully, and then the next minute you get really simple, easy teams? Or do you just play Survivor the whole time? Is it really bad, eh? Yeah. Yeah, it seems to be. That's amazing, you heard that straight away, so there's no delay in the stream. Cool. Nice one, man. Before I change my friends into the game. Oh, right, yeah. You and your mate yesterday, right? The same person? Sweet, man. If you get a second, and I know everyone wants people to watch their streams, I don't do it for money. Have a look at the previous game I just had. It was about as perfect as it could have gone, unlike this one. It was a lot of accidental coincidences happening. I literally killed the last person, and then the hatch opens up right in front of my feet. That was just, we couldn't make that shit up. Do you stream as well or not? Ratwoman's late. Actually, I work for Behaviour Accounts, and your account has been meticulously looked over, and it turns out you've been using a third-party software, so disconnect. That's literally what happened to me in CSGO in 2012 or some shit. There were a whole bunch of people watching the match, and I'm playing as legit as possible, and then 2K worth of skins just gone. Absolutely horrible feeling. Yeah, but I deserved every fucking second of it. I just can't seem to shake that fan, which is really disreputable. You'd be great at it, man. You're quite sociable. You hate your voice? Oh, I'm sure it's fine. Not only that, there's all these voice changes you can get if you wanted to. I've heard, I guess people in Fortnite that are children they put on this Darth Vader voice sync, and it's but you can still tell the kids because they sound like, yeah, last week my mom got me a sandwich at school and blah blah. And I'm like, your mum got you a sandwich at school? Okay, well, you're probably in primary or elementary school. Look at that guy over there, just teabagging me from the distance. It's so dodgy. Teabag. Oh, I can't see you at all. There you are. Hacks! Fucking hacks! I tell you, hacks! Yes! That's the second lucky one today. Any scourge hooks? I'm going to start looking around for scourge hooks before I start picking people up. In case they've got DS. Is that decisive strike? Decisive strike. Gotta love that. Every time you hook them up, the white scourge hook, highest worth generator loses 15%. That's just gotta be a balls up for people, man. Oh, I destroyed it so much that it's gone back to 0. Well, that's pretty OP. I shouldn't allow that to happen, but fair enough. Thank you. What else do you play, mate? There's like no comeback in this game. 2 generators already. Why am I here? Why am I looking for someone with scratch marks when there's 2 generators over there getting loosened up, man? I don't know what... Sorry, disable with Trobala. Oh my god, this is terrible lag. So did you say you have a disability? Oh, no laughing at anyone, but I thought you said you disabled with Trobala, but you're talking about a brawler, blah blah blah, whatever it's called. Yeah, I've seen that around. Is it alright? Good fun? Is it addictive? Go for this blue shirt over here. She's already wounded. I'll have to give it a go. I've never played it. Ah, look, we all do. And people who say they don't suck at a game, it's like those perfect vloggers out there that it takes so much energy to pretend to be someone you're not. And I'm not saying a lot of them do, but many of them start off authentic and then they end up, I'm great at this, but they just, they kind of lose their authenticity a bit. That's how they stay. How's that not a cheat, man? Like, you see straight through the wall. People watch this replay and go, oh, just at that point, he's got walls, he's got hacks, that's how they, well. No, mate, it's part of the game. That's how entitled our world has become, that you can actually now have perks that let you see the enemy through the walls. I can hear her stalking me out here, but I just can't see her. This frame rate is shit. No, it's going to be lucky shot falls at all. No. Spent too much time wasting it on her. I think I've lost this anyway. I think the most satisfying thing about winning or even just getting one kill of a really confident and cocky iridescent team that are playing together and they're really, really good, is just killing one of them because they're not used to even a single death, a lot of these teams. And it really pisses them off. They sit there and, oh, nice, what do they go there? Nice tunnelling, mate. Well, yeah, I kind of call it chasing, but you can call it tunnelling. Even what Starver says, man, you've got to have one person on the damn hook by the first generator pop. That means 2 knockdowns. If that means tunneling, I'll fucking tunnel. Not something I like doing, but if you're going to be playing against super teams, how come he's gone down in 1 hit? Oh, that's because what's his name's got already... No, don't do that! Oh, man. That's my bad eye as well. Well played, Survivor. Bitch. Expecting them to dump that pallet on me. I blame frame rate for everything. Ooh, so a little blue shirt peeking through. That's that one that keeps not letting me hit her with the judgments. Oh, she's gone over. Stop chasing the skirt. Stop chasing. See, this is the thing. You put too many females in games that are really nice looking, like these females, or males, whatever way you just want to be correct here, or non-binary. Fuck, where are we going to go with this? Then you can see how distracted you get. Like, I'm just chasing that blue skirt around. I think that's Feng Min, right? Don't you dare finish that. Just delaying the inevitable now. Ratwoman's like, yeah, no, I'm actually part of this team and trolling you, Robert. I'm just going to use Cage Atonement now because I don't think I have enough time to get any more perks. Oh, look at her just running around all confident and shit, wearing her white skirt. Oh, wow. Finally, after like 20 goes, I managed to accidentally... Oh, they're doing pretty good. Yeah, you message them after the game, you got their names there now and go, listen, that guy's an absolute fuckstick. About, we bullying him, everyone get a torch. And every time he tries to do something like kick a jet or pick us up, we just prolifically blind him with our radiance. Damn, missed that satisfying slap. How genius are the people that made this game, man? Oh, mate, you're on the wrong side of it, brother. That's happened to me before as well. That also has happened to me before. Come on, frame rate, hang in there. I don't even know where it is now. I just saw his legs through some hole in the ground. He's already gone somewhere, I don't even know where he is. I know where he is, he's around this rock. Don't you dare. Sorry, mate. Oh! You mean like sorry to me? This frame rate, man. I am out of here with this frame rate afterwards. Yeah, I know I got one. Now I'm just going to put this one on a hook. Oh, no. The other thing I've learned is pick a hook and stick to the hook. Because sometimes you look at these hooks and you go, this one's closer. Oh, that one's prettier. Oh, that one's more rusty. Next thing, they're all over you like a fat kid in a donut running out the exit gate. Listen to that regression of that. That's crazy. How much that regressed it. So is David wounded because he started off with that perk where you're just wounded and there's a benefit to that or something? That was really lucky, I tell you that. Wait, I can hear footsteps. No torch, thanks. No torch. There we go. So I think this is his death. Yeah. No middle. Oh, yeah, okay. Yep. I've read it. I've seen it. Yeah, he's not wrong. Here's the last couple. Oh, they're going to be sneaky. Had a couple of very lucky path of whatever they're called hits. That wasn't one of them. Have you played the Hag or the what's she called, the nun? Not the nun. Yeah, the nurse. Sorry, the nurse. Because there's a perk you can get where if you miss the target during a blink. Yeah. But there's a perk where if you miss them with a blink, you get 200 bonus points. I'm a fucking millionaire, man. I keep missing them and they go, ah! And then, yep, 200 points. And there's no cap, I don't think, because you can only blink so many times in a game that's calculated it. So, I'm just going to go randomly this way, in case someone's done a wheelie. No. This frame rate's going to have to just fucking go away. None of the generators are really amped up and running. Alright, let's go. Alright, cool. So I think he's a dead body. Can I do a kill on him? Yeah, no, I can't. I'm very lucky these generators are close to each other. In some maps, you'll have them on one side of Arsehole and the other side of Breakfast. And just can't do nothing. I'll get a couple of points for lap slipping this gem and then off to find the Wizard of Oz. If I wasn't so salty from 3 straight losses before, I would just let her out. I normally let the person out, last person go. But not today. So mean. He's like, I got an add-on, I can see the damn hatch. Idiot. Is there an add-on we can see the hatch? I know that. Killers get an add-on. Perk. Which is one of the brown, lazy ones. Oh. That's gotta suck. So there's 2 options. Which one do you reckon, mate? Left or right? They're quite close to each other too. I'm gonna go for that one. Knowing my luck, it's the furthest one away. Negative. Alright, so why does it feel like he's crawling so slow? No, not there either. Okay. We'll play. This is just the right distance for them to get away with it if they see me backtracking the other way. Then there's that noise as well, isn't there? Has she been here? No. No one's been. No one's been anywhere. Here she is. Oh. Frame rate's again. No, don't do it. I know. Oh, that's so cruel. Sorry, sweetheart. If it wasn't for the last 3 matches of arsehole smashing me, I'd let you go. GG. Oh, the first 4K for a while. Good times. Frame rate sucks. I mean, the graphics I've got them as low as I can. I am playing on the Atari 2600. Google that, mate. That was my first ever gaming console. I don't know what generation you're in, but 2600 Atari, man. That's what I was playing. That's crazy. Like, fuck you. That wasn't a GG at all. Bronze 1. Oh yeah, right away. I can't believe I did that. I just left it on the wrong chat. Some people were probably logging in here after the match. I channeled a couple of them. I thought they're going to come in here and smash me with all their abuse. And then all I can do is emoji face. Sorry about that. Yes, nice to have your company. Hey, Broccoli, nice to see you, buddy. Welcome back here to the MCG as players and umpires are first out to come out of the heat. Now, I know the Australians have been trying to get a wicket, but I can tell you right now, the Aussie team last night were having a couple of runs by eating the food. Unfortunately, it was before a single bowl was even bowled. But it's a typical stinking fucking hot day here in Bombay, and unfortunately, it's going to be Bruce Reid at the crease.
Yeah, we'll run with the wind, Harry.
Run with the wind? What fucking game are we playing here? Football? This is cricket, for God's sake. That's my. What's it called? Richard Benno, bless him, rest in peace. Impersonation. Should I do a rage one and just clean up with that? Nah, I won't jinx. I mean, I will, but I won't jinx myself because if we say clean up with it, more like you get your ass cleaned up with using it and then you lose the entire thing. Look at that! I've got Stinky Ratwoman's autograph. If you're ever famous, I can say I spoke to you and I have evidence by screenshot. Welcome back to the chat. And if I've just played against you in the last match, apologies for the hardcoreness. I'm trying to get up a silver before Christmas, if I can. So many emojis to choose from. I'm going to give you this one. I have no idea what it means at all. Oh, my dog just farted and sneezed all at the same time. Your dog ever do that? It's like, if I camo cough these, do you reckon they'll hear it? And then, bleh. Yeah, nice shot. That was a pretty bad shot. How much lower can I make these graphics? Oh, that's it, man. I'm gonna have to drop this. Oh no, auto adjust. That's what I need to do next time instead of swinging in the air. Got 3 players, no rush. Let's have a look at you guys. Any hackers here? Anyone with 1 hour? I had a guy yesterday, 1.8 hours, and he was being matched with Iridescence. Maybe that's just bad matchmaking. But I was quite surprised to see him. Good ping though, 70 plus milliseconds, or whatever that means. What does it mean when you can't click on their profile? Does that mean they're playing on another platform? Oh, glad to hear it, Broccoli. Mate, you and I aren't alone. A lot of people suffering with mental health and stuff. Mate, I've got PTSD from the army, and I won't mention the other job because it's to do with public service as well. But yeah, we saw some shit, and now the brain doesn't want to turn on. It's like I've got this constant impending doom happening, and the only way I can really relax is online, and the only friends I really want to have is just ones that chat with me like this. Like this is the, I don't know, like I don't do crowds anymore, but I'm also not young anymore, so you're not alone, man. Everyone's just trying to get through the day. Not a single person out there, no matter how good their pretty blog is fucking doing just fine every day. If you're into deep shit, there's a guy called Jordan Peterson. Look him up, man. He's absolutely fantastic. He's helped me a lot. So many people out there have used his free YouTube stuff, and he just really, really helps a lot of people. Most of his audience is men. That's how messed up men are. 85% of people that watch him are males. One thing he does say is to avoid depression, you've got to understand that this planet is not easy. It's a difficult place. And in order to counteract the tragedy and malevolence of this planet, you need to find something that is worthwhile to endeavour the pain the planet gives you. And if you don't have something to counteract it, life will be very unforgiving and not worth living. What he said. Look at these guys in the corner making out. Got your corner defend. My favourite runner in the world. Still run those calves, baby. Speaking of calf muscles, man, have you seen this guy's legs? Like, he fucking skipped leg day big time. I'm going to write to the developers and say, look guys, I know that the legs aren't important. Blokes, when we shower, for example, we just let the dirty water from our upper body wash the legs on the way down. Thank God for gravity. But this guy's leg muscles in this game are terrible. Because he's shoeless on the skin. I bought this skin last night. It's 1,080 things. I'm glad I did it though. It's my favourite tune. Can't call it a tune. Oh, frame rate. Or maybe it's just my sensitivity is too high. My emotional sensitivity is too high, as is my mouse sensitivity. Well, that was lucky. Where's my... Ah, no. Fake. There was a Scourge Hook. I was going to make one of the things regress. But I can if I get her up here on time. Pop! There she is. Go and regress that one, Jimmy. Put it where the sun don't shine. Oh, they're smart. Probably not waste some time kicking that. Go on, drop the pellet. Oh. Where'd you go? Oh, are you behind here? No, no, there you go. The scratch marks are quite unforgiving. Once you've looked at them, they just... That's what we're here. There's no moaning either, so... Anyway, I don't have to worry about him too much, because that regenerator is not really cooking with gas yet. This map is so big. I want to buy haste buff. It's 2 gens, not a single dead. It's good and poorly. Not for them. Scratch mark stopped here. There he is. Oh fuck, I felt that. He busted his 2 front teeth open. Where'd he go? Whoa, wishful thinking. That was definitely like a 20-80 chance of failing. Don't go upstairs, I hate the stairs. Ah! But you said Pyramid Head needs good legs. Yeah, it does, but... Why am I doing that for? Oh, he just used dead hard. This guy's got the reflexes of a cat and the speed of a mongoose. What the fuck is going on? I like that gold emblem they wear. That's a... What do you call it? Per thing, isn't it? Anyway, what's it called? When you buy them? I'm not going to make it to this Scourge, I don't think. Quick! White! Oh! I should have just not been greedy, eh? That was a bad move. Where'd he go? He stopped down here somewhere? Oh. Where is he? Upstairs. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. I'm all panicking now. You go upstairs. There he is. Alright, this is just going to be a cage of its own until you make someone run out of time. Oh no, it can't be. It won't be. 2 generators. No. Where's the damn Scourge Hook? I'm not going for that again. Fuck that, too far. Got to combine that with the Putrid Oak. Give that a little love tap. This is GG. I think I won't get a kill at all. But I don't think I'll lose a pip, which is kind of nice. I'm going to do a subtle camp on this hook. Just, or when I say subtle, I'll do that right past it. Fucking way. Anyway, the survivors should remember we get penalised for standing next to hooks. I'll take the blood points off us and just earn. What the fuck was that? I'll tell you what, with good sound, this game's got amazing sound. This game's sound makes up like 30-40% the experience for me. And I've never worn headphones in every game I've played except for this game. No, this is GG. Absolutely nowhere. And these gens are so far apart. If they can keep that gen, and no, these two are at the same distance. I'll have 3 left at the end, as you know. They're too far apart to manage. Alright, well, one stayed on. Just another one stayed on again or not? No, she's gone. Good. Kill this gen a little bit. There's 2 people in here, one of them just ran outside. This one's probably gonna. Yep. No, she didn't. Oh yeah, she did. Is she on this side with me? That would have been funny. She must have just clicked. Oh, well. Back to the drawing board. Don't you dare touch this generator, baby. Not mine. Hello? Did you just cut yourself? This frame rate is killing me. Ah, she's on the ground. Quickly cage her. Oh, I can't. I don't even understand when Cage of Atonement triggers. All I know is it triggers, but I don't know when. So we're going to be hovering around this. Well, that must have been close. Lick your wings, but do it close by so I don't have to run around there. Fuck. No, they've gone. Fuck this. It's here. Oh, it's not there at all. No one's there. Come to daddy. This one here is not. Oh fuck, that's nearly finished too. Jeez guys. You can do this. One of them is about to the top. And it's not there. Oh. GG. There she goes. I was stuck as well. Just not long enough. Should go downstairs. No, sorry, guys. Back to the gym, baby. Back to the gym. Go. Oh, it's still. Oh wow, it's still sparking. That was a waste of time. Where is she? I'm listening to the sweet sound of her ambient tears. Farewell, goodbye my lover, goodbye my friend. Tree? No, and it's the race master Feng Min Hu Flang Dang. Yeah, well done. Sorry, that's my Warcraft username. Something Wong and Hu Flang Dang. She's like a bat out of hell. Nah, no way. Well, this is GG. No chance of re-coming back here. I might be able to slow him down a little, but that's about it. God, this mouse tracking and my ability to play is horrible. Cage or no cage? Yeah, cage. Easy points. Oh, they've opened a door. I'm guessing it's going to be... Oh my god, look how far away these doors are! Behavioural game devers. Oh. Alright, I see. So the Cage of Atonement's over there. Of course it fucking is, because that's the opposite direction to where I ran. But they've opened up this gate, which means they've got 10 seconds on it. Which means they've still won. They're all in there already. That's not what you do, guys. At all. Fucking quick, Cage! Cage! No, fuck! I can't get them both! What about you, mate? You coming? You coming for a spin? Drop her, quick! I can drop her. Quick, get the other one. Fucking get the other one. Good. Can I cage you, please? Where is he? Where is he? Quick! Fucking get the one. Oh, then get the last one. Quick, pick her up. Where is she? Stop panicking, Robert. Just pick her. Oh yes! Oh my God! 2 kills. She's gonna drop though, because I dropped her. Good job, love. You brat. No. What a climax, mate. Who needs porn when you can just play games that are that fun? That was ultra funny at the end. Imagine if they had all been in a dying state, it would be like GG. Oh my goodness gracious me. Nearly shat myself. Replay on TTV for lols. That poor Dwight, he went from having no injury to going into the, oh, I got silver finally, now I can relax. He went into the dying state from being the healer and everything, but you can't heal that close to the exit of the door. The only way you should do it is right at those Scourge gates, so that you have that default fall forward, and that's the end of the killer. You really can't get them from there. So yeah, unfortunately they were healing right at the in the first quarter of the exit area. If I had 2 Cage of Atonements, that would have been game over for 2 people, but job. And Claudette's probably laughing as well. She's thinking, fuck. But Dwight, my lover, he saved me. The sacrificial lamb he was. Right. Cage of Atonement only triggers when they step on your trails. Got ya. How do they nerf Pyramid? What do they do? Was he a bit over the top? Was he OP? You can't down him and then put Trails of Atonement over the top, can you? Oh, was he literally bigger? And they should keep him. They should keep him as big as Nemesis, I reckon. Oh no, ass is everything. That's what gives you balance. But look at his legs. I mean, for goodness sake, I'll just zoom in on this left calf muscle. That is not fucking leg day at all. That's, I mean, the whole thing's not leg day, but I mean, you can see he's been doing a lot of slashing here. He's, yeah, but this left calf muscle, man, he's been doing way too many compound exercises and probably too much cardio, and he's losing all those wonderful macros that should be going to body muscle building. But then again, if he is the undead, it's possible that he can't develop them anymore. I'm gonna text him and just say, look, buddy, start injecting. Just start using steroids. Get a medical certificate, because I'm sure your testosterone levels are below 11. I think they're going to be below 7 if you're an adult male, for them to give you testosterone injections once a month. So this guy is definitely not young anymore, and I reckon his test levels are going to be like fucking low as fuck. Oh, it feels good to get a rank finally. I didn't like being Ash much. Who else can we? Oh god. You know another stupid thing I did today? I handed in a quest thing, 45,000 Master Killer Challenge. I was capped at 1 million. So it just went to fucking nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Who should I give some love to here, mate? Because, Chris, mate, because I don't know anymore. I don't know who I should do as an alt. The nurse is just too frustrating for me. And but imagine if you get good at the nurse. How wonderful would it be to be a fucking great nurse? I like the Plague. I think she's hot from this angle. She's fucking gorgeous, actually. I could, you know, in a good night, I could put on an incense burner and avoid the smell and be okay with that. I'd say yes. Wouldn't be asked, but I'd say yes. I think the fact she's missing one of her toes as part of her lore is kind of intriguing and interesting. And I like that about people when they have like a flaw to show their history in life, like they've got a birthmark or they have stretch marks or something like that. I think it's quite attractive. And she's good from this side, very pretty. The problem is when you zoom into her head on this side, you see this old Nana kind of gums. And old Nana gums also have their advantage, but I'm not going to go there. But that side is just, she's beautiful. She's very, very nice. So I'm wondering, she's tier 3 now, so I wonder if I should actually level her. It's between her and Ghostface, because I just don't honestly think I could get good enough as the... What's the Nightmare like? Barely tried him. Cannibal, whenever I hit the... Oh my goodness, whenever I hit the chainsaw stuff, it just... It's OP if you get them in a group, but players at Iridescent don't play in groups unless they're healing together. And I'm not Iridescent anyway. I like her, but I keep missing with her knives. I'll read your chat in a minute, mate. Sorry, I haven't got the hotkey. She was my first character I ever got that played. I didn't realise how hard she was. Everyone was like, why the fuck are you playing her? I'm like, I don't know. Let me read your text. He's a figment of James Stunderland's desire for punishment. Nice. And his embodiment of self-hatred. Nice. So I unfortunately don't think he can do steroids. True. I don't know, if he hates himself, he probably would take roids because he's self-destructive. A lot of men in their 40s and 50s just fall over after they've had steroids. And if he wants to self-destruct, that's one way. I really like how you've written that, if that was your terminology there. Like, that he... Oops, sorry. Desire for punishment and his self-embodiment of self-hatred. Did you write that or did you copy that? That's really deep. I like it a lot. Hello, other viewer. I don't know who you are, but g'day. Do we just play? Do you just play? Mate, that is really good, well written. You should write stuff. I don't know what this purple thing means, but it's my token of approval. That's very good. It's very, very good. When I first saw him in Silent Hill and that siren came on, and there was that Lovecraftian, we don't know who done it, who it is yet, and then you see him crawling, and they don't show his face yet, he's crawling through those mollusks, mollusks, or whatever they're called. And then he puts that, you still don't see him, and then finally he puts that sword through the door. But the part that really scared me, actually, like properly scared me, was when he walks up the stairs with that woman in, he's just got her by the skin of her back of her neck, and he just rips her chest off. Like, there's no nudity or sexuality about it. It was just pure malevolence and evil. And he just like destroys everything in his path. I thought that was dark and fantastic. Disgustingly well done. Such an underrated movie. He should get his own film. You never see him, you just hear the sword. Lovecraft is good. I love Lovecraft. So which one do you reckon, mate? I'm going between Nurse. I've got to spend these points on someone. Nurse or Ghostface or Plague. I do like her. I do like her. I think her base stats are okay. She's got decent speed. She's the tallest character in the game. That's a good perk. That's incredibly, that's excellent. But I might split it between Ghost and, what do you reckon? Like Ghost and her. Play? Alright. I will give some love to Play. Get her up there with the likes of the Executioner. I mean, clearly I like her because she's already on her 3rd prestige, is that what they call it? So I'll just give her some randoms. Oh, this Hex is fantastic. This, if you have a chance to read it, if you don't know what it is. I'm sure you do. Getting that with a haste perk is just something else. I'll just spend slowly. I'll get her up to level 20. That way I can get some more of these boost point things. Oh, that's good. Vow Hope number 2 already. Uno Mora. Do you ever use this one on anything? Unrelenting? Where you just barge through shit faster? I've used it once, found it pretty useless. Will that keep reappearing if I don't select it? Do I just have to select this? Eventually it's gonna go, fuck you, not having anything else. Let's give her a little game, eh? That's good, yeah. Corrupt Intervention, Infectious Fright, I'll replace that with, oh, I can't replace it with anything because I've just tiered her. She's just tiered. I've got nothing better. Or that, you know what, I'm just going to try that. It's not the best for early levels, but give that a bash. What's this one? Oh, I might get that one too. These are really underpowered perks, but I'll give it a go. Plague it is, man. You've made the difficult decision for me. Have you won a DLC yet? I've given away 3 or 4. I just don't remember if you got one. Filipino fella called Chris won the Resident Evil one last night. And they're quite affordable, so I can kind of get more of them, I suppose. It's my transactional friendship method. People stay and make me feel like I have friends in exchange for DLC. It's not a bad idea, man. But there are worse professions in the world to have. Devil's Peach Box. She looks scary. I think that's actually her. She likes cats, black cats. Might just add her as a friend, just a random g'day. And I'll give her a little award too. She'll be like, what the fuck, before we even start. She's got to get a wholesome award from the Plague. Come on, you look wholesome. There you go, you can have that. Because you like cats. She's probably talking to her mates in Discord and she'll be like, this guy's trying to bribe me, I think. Well, it's not really bribery when you don't agree to something at the start. Then you haven't agreed to give me an easy time. It's like a relief being 0 picked on a new rank, because then you can like still stuff around and have fun. And then you get a couple of good games and you have 3 pips and you go, oh, should I scare myself and just possibly let myself down by hoping I'm going to get to silver 3, or just keep playing and having fun? And I found that the latter works better than raging. I found if you forget about the levels and you just keep hooking people, you end up leveling anyway. Hey Chris, I haven't tried Dredge, buddy. Chris meets Broccoli. Broccoli meet Chris. Chris won the DLC last night. But I haven't played Dredge. Have you seen it being played, or do you like it? Have you seen it? I like the add-on he has, the nighttime punishment one. That's kind of nice. I like the hellish ambience of that. It would be like a match made in heaven if the Dredge married the Pyramid guy, because they both have the darkest way of and the entity could hold the camera. So the entity could hold the camera, Pyramid Head and the Dredge could, you know, do the action, killing and stuff. How am I supposed to use this plague in such a closed environment? Honestly. Oh wow, it's not there. She's ran out when not. Shit. Didn't mean to run into him. Those damn footsteps. Has anyone noticed this game's gotten darker? I don't mean metaphorically darker, I mean like physically it's just become harder to see. Or am I just getting old? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? That was like a, okay, this plague is obviously a little handicapped. Let's just give him the benefit of the doubt. Sometimes they hide just here. Oh, here we go. Enjoy. Oh, she's in here, cleansing and shit. What are they doing? Destroying my fucking hex! My hex, bitch! Don't be touching that! Probably wondering why I went this way. I just want to get somebody's love. Two infected, that's a good start. No, one's cleansed. This is going to be a painful game. What do these blue things do, mate? I'm sorry to be a noob. Why do I destroy them or why do they come back? I can't see your chat yet, but I'll check it up. All that whispering love for nothing. Nothing. I just cheekily return. You're meant to be afraid of my presence. But no, you still got to come to me. See you later, Corrupt Purge. Welcome, Bold Purge. I almost want to control Alt F4. This map's just, yeah, GG, fucking game over. Wouldn't believe it, I actually had a 4K here on Pyramid Head a while back, and 3Ks too, and then before that. He is doable on Raccoon City. And these corridors are a double-edged knife because while it's harder to find people with the low friendly moving, what do you call it, maneuverability. What's it called? What am I trying to say? Slightly more code-dependent to the map thingy. Character. They also don't know where you are, even though their threat meter is quite high. They don't know where you are. As well. Come on. I saw that animation. Hey guys, do you reckon if we stopped looking at our blades after we hit someone, we could maybe hit them again quicker? Yeah, that would be really smart, but it'd be also unfair. And hear her vomiting. She's either pregnant or she's got vile purge. What's she like doing? Listen to that vomit, big time. This is like the main tunneling killer, really. Oh, my game froze up. What the heck's going on? Yeah, okay, this is fantastic. Yeah, GG. What happened there? The entire game just went completely bananas. If I lose you all, I'm afraid it's just the way the cookie crumbles when you have a 50-year-old laptop. I'll be back. Oh, good grief. Good grief. What's happening? No need to call 911. I'm safe. Okay. But my computer's frozen. Oh my goodness. Why did I love? Whatever. It's so frustrating. I've just got a a white screen, but I can hear all the gens getting fixed. Oh my god. Well, that about sums up my match. If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer. Restarting PC.